And welcome back to another episode of Heavily Opinionated Season 2 now. And I don't know what George's doing,
Oh,
but
geez.
Season 2, we're back. Didn't get better. It's still just the same mediocre podcast. But now we have our co host, George Allen Newsom III.
Yes, that's a fucking honor to be here. Hello there.
You're,
I have to look like directly into the camera, like right at the little fucking white dot.
well, I know you're supposed to like look at the camera, but I look at the screen because it's like I'm looking at you.
Yeah, but I get uncomfortable when I stare at you for too long.
It's a conversation. I prefer to stare at your face than stare at the camera because if I stare at the camera, I'm staring at a fucking black little line that does nothing for
No,
me.
you're right, but I mean, like just staring into your eyes
Anyways,
for so long.
the plan is you guys should be able to be watching us. This is apparently going to be a video podcast now too,
Yeah,
or not. This could just still be on iTunes and Spotify with
yeah.
no
If if
intentions of me
if
uploading it.
if that happens, then you know that this is definitely gonna go nowhere. If this is just
It's going
if
to be
this
another 14
stays,
episodes of
this
mediocrity. Okay.
is gonna be total shit.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'd like to argue it's better than some podcasts. Okay.
I don't, dude. I don't know. I've seen like a lot of. I've been really bored, so I've been just like looking up these other shitty podcasts that are just like us, except they have video. Like it's on YouTube. I usually just check on YouTube, and they have their video shit. They have like their own studio little thing,
Okay.
and
We
it
don't
looks
have.
like
Okay.
ass.
First of all, we don't have studios. Okay, buddy.
Oh, sorry, it doesn't look like ass though. It looks pretty good, but like they only get like 30 to 50 views, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Buddy,
Like,
you're gonna be very disappointed when you check our YouTube analytics and it says like 20 views. It's gonna
we
really. It's gonna humble you.
got to start somewhere though, right? Am I right?
We'll have Mr. Onyx on for the next episode.
Hell yeah.
Talk about YouTube success. Well, it's because like I don't know what I did wrong with what was it called, the Idiocracy channel with Fonzie.
Uh-huh.
Because it's not like I wasn't. It's not like I wasn't pushing like the videos or anything. So I just don't know.
It's because I don't remember. What did you post on there again?
Let's
How many
see.
videos were on
Well,
there?
Fonzie wanted to do a cooking, so we did the cooking. We did.
Was that one like the best one, the
I
cooking one?
think the best one is still our Adventure to Linz.
And how many views did that get?
Like I think a couple hundred.
Yeah, that's not too bad,
We
you know.
peaked when you would look up the Idiocracy. Our channel would come up before the movie. That's when we peaked.
The movie?
There's a movie called The Idiocracy.
Oh, okay, all right.
Let's see. We have 6 videos, and we peaked with our first
How
video.
long ago? How long ago was that? Was that like
The
3 years ago?
the last video, Cooking with Fonzie episode 1, was April 5th, 2019.
Oh, 2019. Oh,
Which
geez.
is
Okay.
wild. I didn't think it was that long ago.
Actually, no, I thought it was longer. I thought it was like 2017, 2018. Fair enough. All right.
Yeah, the first video was the best video with 390 views at Linz. And then the second best video was Cooking with Fonzie. It was pretty good. I think we
Yeah,
peaked with Cooking
yeah.
with Fonzie.
I'm sure that was
We left the
fucking
channel at the right time. There was no closure. We just disappeared.
at the peak of your success. You guys you just dipped.
I mean, our peak was kind of sad. It was a very low peak.
Well, oh, yeah, okay. Well, we can agree on that. Yeah, it was like it's a pretty. Wait, well, hold on. Yeah, you need a like. You asked what did you do wrong when
Yeah,
you
like I
fucking
don't
posted
know
on
what I
there.
did wrong. Like I was pushing every time we posted a video, and it just
I don't
never
know
went
what I
anywhere.
did wrong.
I don't know what I did wrong.
You
I
were
was
like recording on your iPhone.
hey, it was the top of the line iPhone. Okay, we had those really
That's
expensive
true.
tripods, the Casey Neistat tripods, the one with the little balls
Oh, the
on
little
each little thing.
balls.
Yeah,
You
we could
had
like
that
fold them and everything. Yeah, that we had that tripod.
for your phone?
We were as sophisticated as we could be for a very low budget production.
It's okay. That I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know what else to say to that.
Like I don't know, man. We need to pick up someone that specializes in social media marketing and advertising.
I'm actually that's like the only class I kind of like is marketing. Out of all these
Oh, I
business
like it too
classes,
because it's
I
the
actually kind of
easiest
like it.
one. I just
Oh,
don't pay
really?
attention. Just pretend I know what I'm doing and write down notes.
It's just a lot of fucking definitions in them. I mean, but other than that, it is pretty easy.
So
I
like
guess that's why I like it.
like you know what? That's I guess I'll be first topic. Do you know what you're doing with yourself in college now? At least.
I don't know. I mean, Like this is my first fucking year, dude. You know, fuck you. No one knows what they're doing, like,
But do
because
you
they
want
don't
to have
even
an
know what
idea?
it's like
Because
to work
you
at
were
there.
pre-med and
No
then
one
you
knows.
dropped to business
I
as
know.
I
You
have
don't need
no
to
idea.
fucking cap it all. You don't need to fucking summarize it every time. Look, not everyone even knows what the fuck they're doing. I'm getting a business degree and I'm getting the fuck out. That's the plan. All right. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in like 2 or
But
3
what
years.
is your
As I'm
degree?
sure I don't know. Probably marketing.
That's
Because
what I was
I
asking
kind of.
you.
Oh well, fuck you. That's not what you were asking me. Like, what was your? That's
I
not. You
said,
said.
do you know
What?
what you want to do with it? Like, what do you want to do?
Okay, that's not true.
Because
I don't think that's what you asked.
literally, your thought process was, I don't want to do pre-med anymore. So I said, do marketing. And you're like, yeah, I'm switching to business. Don't know what I'm gonna do though.
Yeah,
So
okay,
I'm
because
asking.
it's because right now, yes, I've told you, like, I feel like I've told you a million times. So it's business. It's like pre-business, and then you have to apply for your specific one. It's not really an application. It just like meet the certain requirements, and then you can choose like if you want to do finance, marketing, management, whatever the fuck, all those other ones. You know?
Business administration.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't even know what that like consists of. What is
It's like when
business
you go to.
administration?
I think business administration, and like business administration itself shouldn't be a major, but like if you go to schools without a proper business school,
But
that
but what
is the
does that
major.
mean? Doesn't that just like isn't that just kind of being like a manager? Is that not
But there's a management
administration?
major.
That's true. That's what's confusing.
So I don't know, bro. I just go. I still couldn't even tell you the difference between finance and accounting. And I'm majoring in finance, and I'm
Wait a
two
second. Yeah,
classes into accounting.
have you taken finance already?
No,
I haven't
all the
taken
good
it
professors
either.
filled up, and I don't want to take one of the first
The
foundational
shitty
classes with
ones.
the bad professor. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I heard finance is a bitch too, but not as much as accounting. But I heard it's a bitch
Well, I know it's going to
in
be
its own
hard, but
right.
I'm just hoping that based off of the fact that that's what has intrigued me, we'll be able to pay off towards it. You know.
Yeah, dude. So then, do you know what you're fucking doing, man? What are you shitting on me over here?
Well, look,
Do you?
okay, I had big dreams and aspirations, and then I got rejected by Apple at midnight on like Monday night.
And then
Okay.
what? And then what? I mean, you can't just go for Apple and you have something else. Like you have backup, like other companies
Oh
that
no,
you're just.
I'm only a
Go
home
ahead.
run hitter. It's a home run or it's an out. No in
Or
between.
okay, all right. So then I guess it's time to drop out of college then.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if this podcast ever takes off.
Oh shit!
We're done. I'll
Fuck
sell this
yeah,
podcast for like
$50.
$2.
Okay.
I'll sell the licensing rights to this podcast for $2, and that's it.
You ever think about changing the name of this podcast?
No, because someone else already thought of the same name, except we already own the name Heavily Opinionated, so they had to name it to like Heavily Opinionated Pod.
What the fuck? Who thought of the
Like, I don't know,
name? What are you
someone
talking
else
about?
on Anchor, which is the website we use to distribute this,
Yeah.
also chose Heavily Opinionated.
Oh,
Or no,
Jesus.
it was on the podcast app on Apple, and I looked up Heavily Opinionated, but then there's also like another Heavily Opinionated, but since we are heavily opinionated, they had to add something to their name, which implies someone wants it, and I'm not giving that up.
So we got to get this. We got to get this name to be fucking worth like millions, and then we'll sell it off to.
Yeah, because like when you look up Heavily Opinionated, we are the top result because we are the only official Heavily Opinionated.
Such an honor to bestow, isn't it?
I mean, it's not like someone's emailing me like, "Hey, we really need the website link. We'll give you $300,000." But
That's
again,
true.
if someone wants to do that, I don't mind.
Fair enough. Fair
I'm
enough.
really in it just to hopefully something comes up. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Elon Musk wants to launch a podcast called Heavily Opinionated and wants the link for it. He can have it for a
No,
Tesla.
we gotta do some like we gotta think of a really unique name and just revamp the whole thing. Like
Well, you
something.
see, season 2, I planned it to be revamping the whole thing,
Oh, okay.
and then I
But that's not
realized
happening.
don't really want to revamp the whole thing. Kind of just like the minimal effort, maximum pleasure out of it.
Yo, you get maximum pleasure out of this?
Not much.
What the
There's not
fuck
much you
does
can
that
get out
mean?
of sitting down at a desk for an hour and a half and speaking to a laptop screen.
Yeah, I don't get that much pleasure looking at
But
your
at
face.
least it's better than nothing. Like when season 1 ended, with
Okay.
air quotes, season 1 ended.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you did that. Yeah.
Like I was like, I feel like I should be recording something or talking to someone about something to upload for something. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't a realization. Like I was like, oh man, I miss it. But it was like my routine is thrown off. I feel like there should be some sort of interaction.
Ah, yes, your routine of uploading once every 2 weeks.
Hey, it's a solid routine. Missed a couple
It's
times, but it's a solid routine. Okay. Okay, there's a major issue here, and that on my board, on my
Mhm.
schedule, I only do daily schedules. I never
Yeah.
do like monthly or weekly schedules, so I never know what's coming ahead.
So you don't have like long-term things. You just have like fucking daily things.
Like
Okay.
I just have the due dates for like homeworks and everything like that. It's not like an actual like this is my schedule for the month. It's just like you have to turn this here, turn in that there. But I do daily breakdowns. So what happened is I'd text like Ray and on like I think like Thursday or something. I'd be like, yo, there's not much that people have in their day going on a Friday, right?
Don't people like go and fucking party on Fridays?
Okay, if you're partying at 4 in the afternoon on a Friday, you have some problems.
Oh, that's what you meant? Okay.
Like I would text her, I'd be like, hey, can you come on the pod tomorrow? And they're like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. So I'm like, all right, I'll find someone else. So then I'll try to find someone else. And like all the times I missed, I it's because I didn't find somebody or I didn't have the time. But now that I have a co-host, it's on you and me now.
All right, but that's what I'm saying. We got to do when you threw your little bitch fit on the phone,
Dude,
and then you get.
you
That was so
provided no
funny.
solution. I called
That
George
was
and I
so
said, if
funny.
you want to hop on, we're gonna do this, right? George threw a whole fit how he wanted
I didn't
cameras
throw any
and
fit.
only
I
in
was like,
person
we
wanted
gotta
me driving every
hold
two.
on, hold on, hold on. No, no, no. You're spinning this whole thing to make me look like the bad guy. I was like, dude, we gotta be fucking ambitious. We gotta do this. Like, we gotta go balls to the wall with it.
Okay, but
And
there's
then
a
you're
difference
like,
between being ambitious and dropping
I'm not,
$300 on a
dude.
camera, get
Well,
some
in all
lighting and a
fairness, I
microphone for
was,
a podcast with less than
dude.
50
You weren't
listens per
even you
episode.
weren't even you weren't even willing to negotiate. I was like, dude, I'll split it. I'll work for like fucking a week and we can get like a you can pay your half of whatever shitty camera we get, and then it'll be like the other half. I'll pay the other half. Or I don't know what I just said, but we'll split it. Or whatever the fucking shit we need, we'd split it. I'd work to get the money and then we'd buy the shit.
Well, first of all, you wanted to
That's
do
how
this
I
in
got my
person. You
fucking
wanted to
my
do
beautiful fucking guitar, all right? I door dashed for like 2 weeks. Yes, I know a
Congrats, and you
month
still
actually.
can't
It's
play
took
it
a fucking.
properly.
What
You
the
did
fuck
good.
you mean? I will. I'm gonna. You know. I'm gonna
Playing Rex
fucking.
Orange County
I'm
every
gonna
10
start
minutes
playing
doesn't make you a
it.
good guitar player.
Dude, I've been playing for like 3 months. Give me a fucking break.
Come on, George. You gotta. Well, anyways, you wanted to do this in person, which I didn't feel like doing.
Okay, why not?
Because I don't want to be driving and then having you driving.
I
That's
didn't
there's no
want to be
need.
driving. I don't want to be. Dude, it's like an hour. It's an hour. It's an hour and a half drive.
Oh yeah, then what
Not
would we
that
have done?
bad.
I, I would have died, or you would have died on I-35 today.
No, because Fort Worth isn't on the fucking way to
But like
Austin. You.
I-35, okay, I-35 runs through the whole U.S.
If you can
It was
cite
raining in all of northern Texas, and it was
if you
below
can
freezing
cite
in most
if
of
you
Texas.
look if you can cite another vehicle fucking like collision that was on the way to Austin or on the way
There
to
are
work, then
several
okay,
vehicle collisions on the way to Austin any day.
maybe. Regardless, you fucking that's no
Look,
excuse.
hold on. No, I hung up because I got annoyed because then we had agreed we would do this virtually. So then I asked you, how are we gonna record the conversations? And you said, oh, you got a camera.
Wait, what? No, I didn't say that.
And then you
Like
were
if I
like,
was in person,
and then
we
I
do
said,
it
how
with a
would we
camera.
record the conversation? And you're like, with a microphone.
All right, look,
We'll need some sort of either
this is
platform to record
slander.
it on. Or if we're doing it virtually, we'll still need something to host the conversation on.
Yeah, well, that's what Zoom's for.
But your whole thing was based off the fact you didn't want to do Zoom.
I don't want to do Zoom, but it's fine. Like as long, I mean, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying, like, if you really wanted to like up the production, then you get a camera. And we could, it's like a once a month thing. We only have like
Look,
3 months
in my
left.
defense, your camera on your laptop is worse than mine. And your laptop was like twice as much as mine.
Wait, what are you talking about? How's my camera worse than yours?
Like
How do you
yours
mean?
looks worse than mine on my screen.
Dude, that's how the fuck, dude. That's because you're using your old computer. Obviously, it's gonna look shittier on.
That's a
Like, what do
lie.
you
That's a
mean?
lie. I have crystal clear images of my professors in class.
What the? I don't.
Right now, looking at this, looking at my screen and looking at your screen, yours looks worse than mine.
Like maybe it's just smudged a little bit.
Oh yeah, just rub your greasy fingers all over that.
Hey, my hands are clean.
But anyways, now we're here. This is
This
season
podcast
2.
is already going off the
This is
fucking
season
rails.
2. All right. Look, George, heavily opinionated. You have your opinions. I have mine. Up yours.
Except my opinions are correct. That's the only difference.
They're opinions. They can't be correct.
Oh
Opinions
yeah,
are
opinions can be
opinions.
correct. Opinions can definitely be correct.
So you mean facts?
Yeah, my opinions are facts.
Well, they're no longer opinions if they're facts. Come on, bro. I had to sit through 3 lectures of this in sex ed. I don't know why, but
Wait,
I did.
What the fuck are you talking about?
When did the semester start? The semester started almost a month ago. We have yet to talk about sex ed in my sex ed class.
What are we talking about? Like
We
just
talked
talking about like anatomy.
Okay, there was I think 2 or 3 lectures on facts, myths, and value statements.
Dude, I don't even.
This dude sat down with college kids and he's like, a fact is a statement that can be scientifically proven with data. A false statement is something that cannot be proven. This is what I'm paying tuition for. For this man to explain to me what a fact is, like I'm in the 4th grade. And then we talked
that's
about
UT for you.
And now we've gotten 2 lectures on history. Where all he
history
does,
of sex.
No, I would understand that. No, it's just we're basically in like Bible study.
Oh, that's pretty epic.
Like, as someone that's not religious, I'm truly lost in these lectures.
I'm in Bible study too.
I took notes, right? Because I don't know what the hell he's gonna ask us on an exam. Gods are both male and female and of equal power. How is that sex ed?
Wait, gods?
Yeah, gods, plural, because these are the older religions. Hinduism, male and female gods, sexual.
Oh yeah.
We have had 3 lectures based on this.
So are they asexual? They just produce by themselves? The gods?
No, they were sexual. Who was asexual?
Oh, they were very sexual?
I believe Christianity, asexual. Yeah, all heroes are asexual.
You know the podcast isn't working when you have to whip out your sex
it was just pissing me off. It was just pissing me off, and that's what we were talking about. So I whipped out the evidence to show the facts of what we were learning.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, that's what I'm paying. Stupid. This is what I got student loans for.
Are you comfortable with revealing how much you're in debt?
Too much. I won't give out numbers, but it's definitely too much. A crippling amount. A crippling amount.
Dude, okay, well it makes you sound like you're going to Baylor, like, and you're actually like getting fucked with $60,000 a year. How much is a crippling amount to you?
It's gonna take a couple of years to pay off.
A couple of years of like working like a $50,000 a year job or $60,000 salary.
Ideally 70,000 minimum.
Okay, all right.
But yeah.
Hold your fucking horses. All right. Well,
was because I mean, UT's already like horrific. Has such a bad financial aid system, and then FAFSA really? Doesn't help either.
Well, that sounds like your. Oh, well, that's because like you're like right on the border of like not getting that money, right, for FAFSA.
Yeah, they expect my parents to pay for everything out of pocket, so I get what? 0.
You're not getting anything? Oh no. Shit.
Well, I have like UT direct ones that are scholarships, but none that I applied for.
That's not financial aid yet.
Yeah, exactly. But I have 0 in financial aid. Actually, I think I may have gotten $500. Actually, no, just kidding. They took that away because I qualified for a scholarship.
Damn.
How much are you getting, Buster, over here committing tax evasion?
From FAFSA? Is that what you're asking?
Well, just like in general, because Baylor's stupidly expensive.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of money in FAFSA, and then I'm also getting. I have an alright scholarship, and then what the fuck else? I don't know. It's not. I don't know. The first years what fucked me over because of the rooming. The rooming I had to pay for.
Why did you have to pay? Well, you have to pay for rooming regardless. What do you mean?
No, I meant like because you had to be on campus. Like you had to live on campus.
Freshman? Ooh.
Yeah.
And
I got stuck with a bunch of idiot roommates. So
cokeheads?
great.
You're talking about cokeheads? Yeah.
There's only like 2 cokeheads out of like the 5.
That's still that's 40%. 40%
That's
of your roommates are crackheads, bro. Come on.
it's
That's
well,
yeah. I live with 0 crackheads. So just to give you an
hey,
idea of the average household.
damn. It's because these people they come. Well, I'm not saying like they come from money or whatever, but they had more money. So when you're rich and you come from like other states, like when you have that amount of money, the type of drugs you're doing is not weed. You're doing like fucking cocaine. Like that's the shit you're
Okay,
on.
hold on. Can you settle this debate I had with one of my roommates?
All right, what is it?
He was saying that coke is trashy and crack is fancy, and I was saying
Is it
crack is
crack?
trashy and coke is fancy.
Isn't I thought
Crack is the
crack.
smokable one where you get like the glass pipe
Okay,
that
but
it looks like all burnt and everything. I was
I
saying that.
honestly I don't even know what crack is.
Well, I had to
It
look
is
it up
the
because I was like, is crack and cocaine two different things? No, crack is
they're
just
not. They're the
smokable
same.
cocaine.
Yeah, I know that they're the same, but I thought crack was like solid coke. Like you know how it's powdery when it's cocaine. I thought crack was like it's like crystalline form
Well, yeah, because
or
then
something.
that's why you have to use the crack
Oh
pipe.
yeah. That's
It's
the
called
the
the crack
crack
pipe for a
pipes.
reason. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So that's why I was saying that coke is the rich people drug and crack is the trashy drug.
Yeah, crack is the trashy drug. What the
Exactly.
fuck?
Thank
That's
you.
what they. That's okay. I'm not gonna say anything, but like the crack epidemic that happened. How long ago was the crack epidemic?
I
Like
don't know what
20
crack
years ago,
epidemic you're talking about.
dude. There's literally a crack epidemic that happened in the United States,
I,
like I think in the 80s or
I
90s,
only know
and
about
it and it
the
but it
opioid
but
epidemic.
that was like right now, is it
That's
not?
like
That's
right now.
like
Yeah, we are
yeah.
living through one. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying like the crack epidemic happened, and then like you saw like a bunch of what do you call it? Like all like the I guess you get like the lower income households and stuff. People started fucking doing crack. Everyone started doing
Early
crack.
1980s to
There you
early
go.
1990s.
I was
Good
fucking
job, George.
right,
I don't
dude.
know what type of history you have memorized, but somehow the crack epidemic was one of them. That was
No, I'm
great.
impressed. Yeah, well, yeah, but what was I even saying? What was I saying with that? What
Oh,
was I talking
we
about?
were talking about your
Oh yeah,
roommates
that's
and
what I'm
how they're
saying.
rich, so that's why they do coke.
Yeah, so yeah, they would go to parties and he would fucking whip up the coke. Well, I think that was one of them, but yeah. And then he just showed me videos of him like fucking coked out of his mind, going
Oh,
like
just
insane.
incriminating himself.
Well, you don't know that he's on coke. You just know that
Oh,
he looks like a fucking ape, like just going ape shit. Because like he showed me a video one time of just him like fucking freaking the fuck out, and like people like being like, hey yeah, like he was at a fucking like frat party or something.
they're
So
like, yeah, get him. What? That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't
and I was like,
understand.
well, he was also a theater kid. Maybe that just sums it all up, right?
What do you have against theater kids, man?
No,
You must
nothing.
have
I have
lived
nothing
with a
against
bunch of
theater
theater kids,
kids.
huh?
That's what I'm saying. He was a theater kid.
I'm no
Yeah, I lived
statistician,
with
but
him.
it seems like if you're a theater major, you are a
you are a
crackhead.
coke. You're a coke addict.
Now, whenever I see theater kids, I will go,
Yeah, he's
sorry to
probably.
judge, but you're probably on coke.
You have a 40% chance of being on coke right now.
Statistically speaking, according to my research, 40% of theater majors are cokeheads. Don't even want to find out all the business majors, okay? They all walk around like they look like they have money.
Oh,
They
that's
look like they
well.
can buy me, okay?
Yeah, that's true, dude. Oh yeah, and then you know what? I figure like most of the business students are just like, but I'm not
Rich,
saying yeah they're rich, they're
daddy's
white,
money.
and I'm not saying yeah
Okay,
daddy's white.
hold up.
I know. Hold on, what are you about to say?
I
What are you about
think
to say?
I don't know how, but somehow Macomb has a surprisingly diverse student
Business
body, at
school
least in my
or
classes.
business school? Or you mean like the whole thing?
The business school.
Oh, okay.
There's surprise. I was have been surprised by the amount of diverse people in my classes at Macombs. Probably just my classes. It's probably like 95% white people, but you know.
I don't know. Well, I mean, at Baylor, what do you? I think like
Well,
the
Baylor's
stats
in
for
general is
Baylor.
all white.
Oh yeah, I know, but like I think what the actual statistics are, I think it's like 5% or like 3 to 5% like black, and then I don't know what the Hispanic is. It's probably like 15 or something. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
And then it's like fucking 70% white, 75% white or something. I don't know.
That's
I'm with. I don't. I
yeah.
think I know what I'm talking about. I don't know, but I
Just throw
know.
keep throwing out numbers. If you sound confident, people will believe
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
that's true.
Baylor's
That is true.
99.86% white. Yeah, real
Yeah, honestly, that
diverse.
I would go with that stat. I would believe
That's
that.
honestly so wild. I mean, there's affirmative action, whether you
Yeah.
support it or not. But on that note, We're not gonna go to a sponsored message. Well, I need to go take a piss. That's
Oh,
what we're
for
gonna do.
fuck's sake.
It happens. And we're back. We still have no sponsor. I just really had to piss, you know. I felt like it was a good
Transaction?
transition.
Yeah.
Sorry, you know, got that money on my mind, you know.
Oh
But
yeah.
bro, there's a concerning. What were we talking about? White people,
Why do we?
campuses, college
Yeah,
campuses.
but you know what I feel? I feel like I can't say white people because I'm white too. But like, and you're white too, so I feel like we
Okay,
can't say white people. But
white people, white people, white people. It's not a slur, dude.
I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I feel
Okay,
like
but
we're
you have to admit
speaking.
that there's a difference between you and white people.
Wait, what?
Like, there's a difference.
Oh no, you're saying there's different types of white people, and we're
Like,
all
yeah,
talking
just because
about
you're
the
white
white
doesn't mean you
people.
still can't make fun of
Like
the
we're talking about
stereotypical white
we're
person.
talking about like the ones that look like they'd be white supremacist type of people. Is
Okay,
that
hold
the
up.
one
I was just
we're
thinking
agreeing?
about like I was just thinking about
The
like
ones who
traditional.
oh, a tradition. What the fuck
I
is
was
that?
thinking
I
about
was
like
I'm
just
talking.
the traditional Greek life on a college campus. White people.
Oh yeah, well I was thinking like the ones who like
I
drive
wasn't.
like an F-150 and they wear Oakleys and they like like
Oh,
those
shotguns and
white
pickups.
people. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Oh, I learned that in marketing.
own
That was
AR-15.
disgusting. It was in my
Oh
head.
really?
Yeah,
Oh,
we were talking about
shotguns and
segmentation.
pickups.
Anyways, boring. But what's your thing against white was saying white people?
I don't know. I feel like I'm somehow being racist, but I can't. Can you be racist? That's and then because I'm part of that group, it doesn't make sense. I'm not like part of like that segment that we. I just. Are you good?
I'm
That
good.
segment that
I'm
I
good.
just mentioned, but I'm like I'm still a white person. I got that white shit
Okay,
going
but
on.
you, like I said, you are different from when people say these damn white people. You are not similar to those white people.
You know what? I feel like that's somehow a compliment. Thank you.
Well,
I don't get
depends.
a lot of compliments
It depends. If you're like
coming
a
from you,
if
so
you're
I'm
like
gonna take it.
a Gina Caro kind of person,
I don't
that's
know
an
what that is.
insult.
I don't know what that means.
That like never mind. It was
Who the fuck is Gina Carl?
Gina Carano or whatever.
Oh, Carano?
Yeah,
No, I
that
don't know.
chick from the
Oh yeah,
Mandalorian
the
that
oh
just
yeah,
got
the
fired.
oh yeah. Okay, if you're one of those.
Like that might be an insult if I say you're not like her. But
Yeah.
if I were, but anyways, but I have not seen minorities partying during this pandemic. But you know who I have seen?
White.
White people.
Okay, that's totally bullshit. At least at Baylor, like
At
I
least
think regardless, it's bullshit. You just don't see them because they're
oh well, yeah,
minorities,
I
so they
don't
don't know
see them, but like
they
I've
don't
only seen
appear.
white people partying.
They don't appear in the fucking Snapchat stories that you see. You just see like the fucking tall white people with the fucking like the fucking
Surprisingly, I
sleeveless.
haven't seen many people partying on Snapchat. So at least they're being smart and not incriminating
Yeah,
themselves.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's good.
It's mainly from people
Good for
like from
them.
Laredo that I'm seeing that are partying, and I go, yeah, you can tell
That's
you're from
true.
Laredo. Yeah,
uh,
saw a video.
that
There was
it
like
gives it away.
there's some weird bar club thing, and it was like fully packed, and I was like,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
that looks trashy.
I
I
saw
like,
that too.
regardless of COVID or not, like going clubbing has still never interested me. It doesn't look fun.
But like, but what about going to like frat parties?
I've been to one and I got kicked out.
Oh yeah, you did.
Actually,
Oh god.
no, yeah, I only went to one. It wasn't even like a frat. It's a what's it called? Like a spirit group or something.
I don't know. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it didn't have. I don't. At least I don't think it had. Like it didn't have Greek letters associated. Also, don't even get me started on Greek letters. I don't understand it.
Greek letters or Greek life or both? All of it.
Both, both. I truly don't get it. Like I don't understand.
What don't you understand? You just
Okay,
don't understand fucking
first of
Greek
all,
alphabet?
I don't understand the Greek alphabet.
Yeah,
Correct.
well, no one
Second of all,
expects you to know it.
when they throw out these weird letters and I'm just expected to know what Greek life that is. I don't understand it.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I don't. Dude, you know what pisses me off is there's so many of them.
White
Like I
people?
don't.
Yeah, me too.
No, no. There's so many fucking frats, and then all these
Baylor has
letters.
frats and sororities?
Yes, dude, they have like 40 something. I don't know if that's a lot. Like, it's probably not a lot because you know it's a smaller school. But they
Well,
got
there's
like
also
40.
like frats and sororities that don't have a house. They kind of just all live in one apartment complex or something. So
Yeah.
then that also changes it. There's like hidden frats and sororities.
Now the Baylor's got the shitty ones. Like the parties and shit are shit compared to obviously the public schools. Like But you could have. I
Really,
didn't even.
I would assume Baylor would throw some mad parties considering you guys are rich and
Maybe, but at least I haven't seen anything like that. Like I haven't seen like they're usually pretty smaller. This on the smaller side, and public schools they throw fucking massive parties like that you have a lot more people
yeah.
there.
There's
More,
a what's it called?
so
There's called I forgot what it's called. Roundup, where it's like all the frats and sororities just hold like fucking concerts. I think like Waka Flocka Flame comes all the time for some reason. We peak
wow.
at Waka Flocka Flame. I think it was just here like a few weeks ago too. Like
Yeah.
some sorority had some event and they were like Waka Flocka. I don't understand. I have a vendetta against Greek life.
We just sound so fucking bitter about it. It's like
Like
we're just sad because we're not getting fucking hammered at
I have no
podcast
interest
shit.
paying for my friends. I have made friends for free.
All right, that's true.
Okay.
No, I agree with that. No, I mean I wouldn't even be able to afford being in a frat right now.
But I mean,
I don't know. It's usually like
some
$1,000.
of these sororities do be having a nice life, man. Something
The
about
sororities,
not having to pay for
dude. Yeah.
not
Okay.
having to cook in the mornings.
Sororities look nice, but I can't be in a sorority.
Oh, I have yet to see a nice frat house, but those
Yeah,
sorority houses around here, quite nice.
they look like they're having a fucking great time. They're actually they look like they're kind of no, you know what? They're just as bad, but they look more. They fake it better.
Yeah,
Like they look like they're
they
better
fake the
friends.
classiness better, but like there's something
Yeah.
about not having to cook your own breakfast. That's
What are
just
you
nice.
talking about?
They have chefs, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they have like full blown restaurant kitchens, and they have like a cooking staff that cooks
Oh,
for them.
jeez. Okay, they don't have anything like that here, as far as I know.
Oh, well, yeah,
God damn.
it happens.
Well,
But again, I couldn't tell you what houses these are because I don't read Greek letters.
okay.
It's there's one with there's Kappa Delta. That's the only one I've learned because I walk past it every time I go to Starbucks.
I know Tridelt, fucking Alpha Chi.
I
I
love
don't
Cobra Kai, bro.
no.
Such a good show. Such a good show.
Yeah, I haven't watched it. So
You haven't watched Cobra Kai? You should watch it. It was pretty good.
I know, I hear it's good, but I don't, what is it on Netflix, right?
Yeah, Netflix bought it.
Maybe I will check it out. Maybe I will.
Kind
So
of
you
weird
can
how,
work.
how somehow
What?
YouTube Red / YouTube Premium / whatever it's called now started that,
Yeah, it's true.
and it was
Yeah, I
somehow
remember
good
that.
enough to get bought by Netflix.
No,
Maybe
that's true.
Netflix will buy this podcast
Eventually, yeah.
eventually. Once
We'll
Netflix
have-
invades Spotify's podcast area, Netflix just podcasting.
we're gonna do some comedians and fucking I don't know comedians and like a fucking.
Have you
Chevy
seen comedians in
Cruises.
cars getting coffee? Is it good?
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, everyone likes Jerry Seinfeld, so
Speak for yourself.
yeah, he seems like a total douchebag. Like if you knew him in person, but he's pretty funny. I didn't really watch Seinfeld.
I think I've
so-
seen like one of his specials, and his thing was just being loud. Like he would just say a joke and then repeat it louder, and somehow it'd be funnier.
What's the deal? Can't fucking do that. Oh,
Like
God.
Seinfeld has never been my thing. I've never enjoyed
Well, I
it.
mean, the show sounds like everyone loves the show. As far
Speak
as
for
I know.
yourself.
Oh, really? You don't like the show? I've never
think-
seen it.
I think I've
but
seen a
I
couple
know
of
it.
episodes, but it was like, eh. Like, it's-
The only thing that came out that I really liked from that show is what do you call it? The gay thing. It was like, what is it?
I just told you I don't like
yeah.
it, and you're trying to ask me a reference to the show.
Because I think he coined the, not that there's anything wrong with that, apparently. Like that's where that came from. Whenever you say something like is gay or something. I don't know. Or that someone's gay. It's just like I'm just pointing it out.
Seinfeld episode 17, season 4.
Okay, you don't need to fucking point out which.
Yeah, so you are correct though.
episode.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. The episode is called The Outing.
No, there you go. Yes.
That's so
see?
weird.
My fucking knowledge of pop culture is endless.
I would argue Seinfeld does not count as pop culture.
What, are you fucking serious? Yes,
Well,
it is.
that's
Maybe it's a
true.
little older, but
a
it's
little
still
old,
like.
yeah, but like,
But
still
it
somehow
definitely
relevant.
was. It still is relevant.
Out of like all the stupid like sitcom TV shows that everyone is like, you basically have to pick a side. Which one's yours?
What do you
Like
mean?
Seinfeld, The Office, How I Met Your
Friends.
Mother, Big Bang Theory, Friends, all of those.
Hell, why would you throw Big Bang Theory in there? I
Because
guess,
two
you
of my
know.
roommates are uncomfortably obsessed with
Dude,
Big Bang
yeah.
Theory.
Some people really like the Big Bang Theory. and
It's
that's
very
so
hit or
weird.
miss.
Really? I think it's
I've,
all pretty much missed for me.
90%
Yeah,
people don't like Big Bang Theory, but I don't know where they get the money from, dude. They were paying them $1 million an episode,
dude. Yeah. Oh my god.
and I don't know where they got that money from. But like so you said Friends is Friends your thing?
No, I'm just saying like that's also a
Oh, well,
fucking
yeah. Well,
that
out of
has
all
a
of those, what
massive
do you choose?
following.
You got to
I,
choose one.
it would be The Office, because I don't watch. I tried watching Friends, and I was like, it's all right. I just hate after watching The Office. I can't fucking watch anything with a laugh track. Like I don't know what it is. Just seems so unnatural. It takes me out of it. Then every time like something they do the fucking laugh. And then what do you call it? Yeah, so Seinfeld has a laugh track. All of them have laugh tracks except The Office. What are you looking up
I
there?
don't think. I mean, I don't think you would. You does it laugh? Yeah, it doesn't. I well, it's because like the main thing with like the comedy in The Office is they just say something and
Yeah,
it's
it's like
silent.
awkward. It's like fucking I don't know, awkward humor. I guess I don't
I
know.
had to watch The Office and like not well. I was gonna say 2 sittings, but like not literally. Like I watched some of The Office and then I like never touched it. I didn't touch it for like a year and a half, and then I came back and I had to like power through it because it
Oh
just got
really?
boring of the same thing.
Oh well, did you like watch like half of it and the other half? Is that what you said?
Around there. I think it was more like season like 2.5 seasons, and then the rest kind of powered through them. It was very disappointing.
No, I think after season like 5, it started to really like suck
Well, it's
ass.
because
There's like 9
didn't the
seasons.
writers strike happen in the middle of it? So then like the
I think
episodes were
so.
kind of like crappy. That I feel like
Maybe,
that's what happened with a lot of like these type of shows. Is the writer strike happened, and
maybe,
like they wanted to keep pumping him, but like The
maybe. I
Office
don't
has
even.
no business having 9 seasons.
Yeah, it should have had like 4 or 5. Would have
I
been
think people
perfect.
can only recall like a couple of episodes, and if you can recall more, there's an issue.
Yeah, yeah. There's a.
Because like my favorite is How I Met Your Mother. I watched all nine
Oh really?
seasons. I was it how many seasons does How I Met Your Mother have? 9?
I don't know. I never watched that shit.
7 seasons. I watched all 7 seasons of How I Met Your Mother in 1 week, one spring break, and it was
Wow.
good. Like I just kept it pumping. But like I feel like How I Met Your Mother. You might like How I Met Your Mother. You might.
I just know that that's where all these fucking assholes with their slap bets. That's where that came
That
from, right?
yes, that's exactly where that
Okay.
came from. That's so
I never
scary
got
though.
slapped. I never got slapped.
I'd never did a slap bet. Did you ever do a slap bet?
Uh, Maybe no. Yeah, no, I never did. I was too much of a pussy. I was like, I'm
I
definitely not gonna
I
get
can't
slapped
blame you. I
by
don't think that's a
Carlos.
pussy move, not wanting to be slapped
Fair
for a
enough.
random
Yeah,
reason.
but I mean, the
Like
whole point was if you win the bet, you get to slap the other person. I was too scared to get fucking slapped by like fucking I don't know some guy with meaty hands. I don't know. Yeah, dude.
I mean, it's because usually I only like to make bets I know I'm gonna win. I don't like having the risk.
Yeah,
I'm really bad
that's what
at
I'm saying.
gambling because of that.
Dude,
It's,
I can't wait to turn 21.
to gamble,
I am gonna fucking go to Vegas. That my mom already told me, like, hey, we could go to Vegas if you want for your 21st birthday. I'm like, hell yeah, dude. Let's fucking do it. So I guess that's what we're gonna do.
yeah, top funny games, and then you have 2 drinks and you're dead on the floor in the middle of a casino.
I'm just gonna do the slot machines. I'm just gonna
Well, it's because the slot machines they give you free drinks while you're there.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
That's the whole thing because you go there for free
Oh,
drinks and then
so you
you have to
keep like
keep pumping money.
well then just don't drink it. Have some self-control.
Well, no, that's what I was saying. That you're gonna have 2 drinks and end up on the floor.
No, and honestly, the only thing I would probably play is like fucking roulette. Is that the one where you just throw or the
The
thing
one with
goes and you land on black
the
or red?
wheel,
Yeah,
little ball. Yeah,
that's I feel like that's the only thing I'd play. Just because
really, I feel like that's one of the most boring things you can play.
I don't know what the fuck there is. I
There's
haven't been to that.
blackjack.
I
There's
don't even know how to play
poker.
blackjack.
There's Texas Hold'em poker.
I never knew the difference.
Uh,
I don't give a fuck. You don't have to explain it right
well,
now.
I couldn't tell you the difference, but I know there's a difference. There's different types of poker. But the point
It's
is,
what? What's the
I
point?
you see, it's because I'm not that into that type of gambling. I like to do more like sports betting. Sports betting's fun.
If I knew anything about sports, I'd probably love doing sports betting
Like
too.
because it gives you a reason to be interested in every game.
That's true.
Because now all
But
of a
like,
sudden you have money riding on it.
yeah. Oh man.
But it's illegal in Texas. It
Wait, so
happens.
oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Wait, so how's your fucking thing going? You've been working out?
Oh, dude, I've been working out like there's no tomorrow. I literally couldn't tell you the last day I had a day off because it's just become part of my routine. I know it's not healthy.
What do you mean? That sounds like a great thing, you idiot.
No, I
What
feel
the
like you're
fuck?
supposed to have at least one day off every week.
No, not for me, dude. No fucking
But
day.
yeah,
No, I'm
I
kidding. I
I
do.
I,
I do.
I couldn't tell you the last time I had a day off.
That's good.
Today was leg day. Ass feel
Oh,
big.
but are you running now? Are
I
you running?
stopped running because I hurt my calf for some reason.
What the fuck? How do you hurt your
Like
calf running?
I don't know how I hurt my calf, but one day I was like, "It's let's go run," and I ran. I ran on the treadmill and it hurt. So then I was like, maybe it's the treadmill. Got to run outside. Ran outside and it hurt. Like it was like crippling pain. Like I had to hobble up the stairs and I just laid on the floor.
Yikes. All
Because
right. Well.
I discovered about like halfway through my run, if I stomp on it and I like kind of numb it, I no longer feel the pain. So, like it got to the point where I would run and I'd run, I'd be fine, I'd be fine. But then when I would like stop running and start walking, I would start to feel my calf being like hurting again.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to do, so I just stopped running and I haven't ran since.
Well, at least you're doing something.
I've been hitting the elliptical like there's no tomorrow though.
Well, there you go, dude. There you go. It's like a full body workout or something. Actually, don't know. I think it
Like,
is. So.
kind of is, depending on how hard you want to pull on this.
Yeah.
Well, it's because like I don't have the patience for cardio. I don't have the patience for cardio.
Either do I, but I need to start doing it because I'm starting to get some rolls. Okay, no, not rolls. It's not like I'm getting really fat, but like.
Look, man, I just want to know. I've been hitting the gym for like a month straight. I don't have a six pack yet. What's the problem here?
It's a 6 months 6-pack. That's what it is. So you have to go another 5 months.
You know what I want to say though? Like, as minuscule as the difference may be, I have seen an increase in my triceps. Okay,
Oh shit! All right.
that's what I'm proud of. Okay, when it's push day, we're having good tricep day.
Maybe you got some good tricep genetics there, or maybe
Probably not.
just okay. Well, I don't know. Dude, I
I
barely
mean,
know
come
how
on.
shit works.
My dad runs till there's no tomorrow. My mom can run till there's no tomorrow, and then it's just me hurting my calf running 2 miles, dude. Come on.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I mean, eventually, like I don't know what I was doing wrong. Like I would warm up, I would stretch, I would like cool down too. I don't understand what I did wrong.
I don't know. I always feel like an
Fat.
idiot when I'm running. maybe. I don't know. I always feel like a fucking idiot when I run. That's why I
Why?
don't run.
Because do you run?
I don't know.
weird?
'Cause I think I do. I think I
I
do
run
run
weird.
weird. Yeah, but who doesn't
I
run
like to
weird?
keep my arms like real tight and close, and I just look like.
And it starts feeling like uncomfortable. Yeah, but I mean, who knows how to run?
I also don't run fast enough for it to look cool. I look like I'm just like hobbling my way through it, you know. Like I don't look like, and also like when I'm running, I also like don't look attractive doing it. I mean, I already don't look attractive, so now you add me sweating and running and my hair going everywhere. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Dude, now that we're gonna have a video, now that's gonna be video, you guys can see my hair. Well, not really, but
I mean, yeah, kind of.
my pretentious fucking North Face beanie is covering it, but
Dude, North Face should pay you for that advertising. That's I don't know how you would walk around with such a huge logo. Is it that cold? Like, are you cold in your apartment?
yeah, it's fucking well. Okay, well, it's not that cold right now, but it's starting to get really cold in my apartment. Even though the heat's like all the way the fuck up. But
Y'all have the heater on?
yeah, I have a heater. What do you mean? You have a heater? Is that like?
Oh, we don't have a heater on.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you just left it?
We just turned off the AC. Well, we have the AC set to like I think like 70. So
yeah, but you're also like a fucking 12-story or whatever.
Okay, but we're
like
also on the second floor.
Yeah, so I have no reason to be like super free.
That's right. That's the one
back.
thing I don't like about living in apartment complexes. You can't feel the cold as much.
Why do you want to feel the cold? Dude, it fucking sucks. I hate it. I hate everything about it. I hate everything about this fucking ice, dude.
Okay, if it was just snow, have fun. But the fact that now I'm afraid to drive on frozen roads pisses me off. I'm gonna have a panic attack going to HEB tomorrow, dude.
I have to go to fucking Laredo tomorrow. I swear to God.
I saw that. For you though, as you drive,
I know it gets
warmer.
Yeah, it gets better, luckily, but still, like Jesus, I don't.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, did you at least get snow, George?
I don't know. I think it's just no. It's not snow. It's like the flurries or whatever. I'm McFlurry.
As the days go on, the probability of snow in Austin is going down.
No, because oh really? That's good.
But the temperature also goes down. It's not a low of 7 on Sunday.
Oh, so it's just gonna be cold as shit.
It's just gonna be cold, but no snow.
Well, that's better than. I would rather just it be really cold than have snow. I fucking hate snow because I can't take Indy out. Which is my dog. I don't know if
Oh
anyone's
yeah,
like
Indy
fucking
the
listening,
dog. The
but yeah, I can't.
poor
I
dude. Well,
can't.
he's probably got snow in his cone, and he's just
In
suffocating
this,
with the
okay,
snow.
how the fuck is he getting snow in this cone?
It's like a shovel, bro. You like go down on the ground and like scoops it up.
He does do that though accidentally with the fucking dirt. But yeah, I can't take him out. I have to like wait for him. I have to just stand underneath like this little canopy and hope that he pisses on some like cement instead of going to some grass patch because of all the fucking this little cold pellets hitting me. I'm
I
tired of it.
mean, that's all dogs though. All dogs are a struggle to take out when it's cold.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Fuck that, dude. I hate it. Getting tired of it.
I mean, what do you mean you're getting? We still have a whole another week of this, George.
Luckily I'm going to Laredo. Hopefully miss a little bit of it. I mean, unless I fucking die on the way
Nah,
to Laredo.
so I think it peaks on Sunday. Like Sunday, Monday is like the peak.
Oh
Of
yeah,
it.
yeah, definitely.
Like, but like, how the
And
hell
then
am I
like,
supposed to get to the HEB? It's 2 miles, two miles of death. Okay.
that's not that bad. But and then what do you call it? Like our fucking apartment complex is sending out emails like, oh, we have a winter weather fucking alert. So make sure you don't or make sure you like run your pipes or whatever else you're gonna fucking burst or something. And I'm like, or they're gonna
They're
freeze.
gonna freeze.
Yeah, not burst.
So
But
you're
yeah,
just flushing your toilet every 5 minutes.
yeah, it's fucking terrible. And honestly, with this apartment, I wouldn't be surprised that like fucking like I don't know, it just fucking crumbles and
Didn't
I
you have a
just die.
window broken, missing? You
Yeah,
just didn't have a window.
exactly. And that window is still like cracked open just like a little bit. It's like
Excuse me.
because it doesn't fucking close. They installed the new one wrong, so it's just slightly
And
open.
have you complained about it? Maybe.
Okay, in all fairness, I haven't, and I should have. But like fucking, but that's why as soon as I came back, there's fucking wasps in my room,
Oh
and
yeah,
I'm like,
that's a concern.
yeah, fuck that,
Well, I
dude.
mean, if it makes you feel better, in my restroom, I only have one out of the three lights because the two went out, and have been too lazy to complain about
No, it doesn't make me feel better.
it.
You have
Hey
fucking
man,
light
that
issue. I
one
have
light
like
bulb can go out, and I'm stuck pissing in the dark for 2 days. Think
that's not
about
a
it.
that's
It
not a
could be
problem.
worse.
You have a pretty large restroom, from what I remember,
It's an average restroom.
dude. I once you come to Waco, whenever the
Okay, I
fuck
feel
that
like
is,
yeah, I feel
you'll
like
see how
feel like your
small
knee
mine is.
your door hits your kneecaps when you're taking a dump or something.
Almost.
Oh
It's
my
not even a
god.
joke. That's how fucking tiny it is. It's like a porta potty with a little bathtub next to you. It's fucking yeah. It's fucking terrible.
That's that
That's it's
okay.
small, dude. It's tiny with a little
Okay, but
bathtub.
you're also paying way less than I am, I think.
That's true. Yeah.
So,
I also don't live in a fucking metropolitan area. I guess.
oh, you think I like it, George? You think I like it?
Yeah. I
Absolutely hate
mean,
it. Absolutely hate it. I took me like 25 minutes to get to Zilker so I could go play disc golf.
wait,
Disc golf
what?
course was filled. Disc golf
Uh,
course was packed. I had to drive another 25 minutes back home.
do you find solace in going back to like Laredo and just living this quiet?
Yes. Yes.
It feels
Ideally, I
quiet.
will live in a better Laredo when I graduate.
Where? Okay, exactly. What is a better Laredo?
I
I
don't
don't even know what
I
that
don't
means.
know.
Like,
Like I just want to
just
live
you want
I
to live in
just
a
want to
suburb.
live in the suburbs,
Yeah.
okay? I want to have my nice little SUV outside my two-story
Ew.
home and have a nice
Fucking
day.
SUV. Are
I
you
don't
gonna?
want an SUV; they're too big. I
Yeah,
don't
it
like
was like,
driving big trucks.
are you gonna be a father or something? Why are you getting an SUV?
No, I just like usually there's at least one suburban type
Yeah,
of
that's true.
vehicle outside
In a
of a
sub.
suburban home.
Yeah, fair enough.
Except for my home, we just have three cars. But you get the point. You get the point.
No, I get the point. Yeah.
That's like I was talking with the recruiter, and she was like, well, "So where do you want to start your career?" Had a panic attack. Didn't know what to tell her.
Oh, jeez.
I was like, ah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. How the fuck does anyone know what? I don't know.
It was because also like when people ask you like where do you want to plan your career, like you only think of big cities, but none of those big cities sound fun.
What do you mean? Like, oh, you mean like Houston,
Living in
Dallas?
Houston for the next 6 years after graduating does not sound fun.
Yeah, you gotta worry about hurricanes and shit. Fuck that.
I also just genuinely just don't like Houston.
I actually do. I do like Houston though. I just don't like the roads. The roads are terrible. But I mean,
I
I
feel
like
like
Houston.
if you find the right area, I think San Antonio might be the closest to a
San,
better Laredo. If you
honestly,
find
yeah.
the right area, it might be the closest thing.
No, I definitely agree. Yeah, San Antonio would be the way to go. Like if I could choose where to live, yeah, it'd probably be San Antonio.
That's what I told her. I was like, preferably San Antonio. That might be best. And she was like, okay.
You see, I wanted.
Told her definitely in Texas. I don't know. I don't like the idea of not staying in Texas. Scares me a little bit.
The only place I'd like to go is probably California, but
Oh
it's
no,
too fucking expensive.
too expensive. Too
That's the only
expensive.
thing. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
I'd be down for like Utah, Salt Lake City.
What the fuck?
Partied up with the Mormons.
Is that where the Mormons are in Utah?
Yeah.
I thought they were in like Iowa,
no,
Idaho,
Utah.
or some
It's
shit.
Utah. Maybe like South Dakota. South Dakota sounds fun. What do you think they have going on in South Dakota?
I don't know, but I hear it's the better Dakota. No one gives a shit about North Dakota.
Well, South Dakota has the mountain with white people's faces on it.
Oh, yeah, that's why. That's
yeah, white people, they follow you everywhere, bro.
They're fucking everywhere.
It's because, I mean, like, when someone, like, George, where do you want to start your career? What's your answer? San Antonio?
Yeah, actually, I'd probably go to San Antonio.
Like,
yeah. It's because it's close to home. Like, I don't know. What do you mean start your career as
George,
in, like,
once you graduate, Laredo is no
okay.
longer home, okay,
That's
buddy?
True, yeah,
you are home, so.
That's true. He's so fucking scary. Jesus Christ. Doesn't growing up just
I think I may just not graduate early just so I have a little bit more time to prepare myself for death.
Yeah, and that's what sucks too, because I want to graduate early, but I actually don't know if I can. But
that's why I didn't order the class ring for myself.
I also don't like class rings.
Well, you have to get one from least from UT. You have to get one. Come on.
No, you don't. If you know what? Well, no, you don't. Look, but the only thing I can reason. Shut up! I can already see you getting ready. All right. The only reason I'd say that you would get a class
I was just
ring
about to tell you I have to pee again, but go on.
No, I was gonna say that if you got a class ring, it's because you're gonna get like hired from somewhere that accepts a bunch of UT people for whatever reason. That's the only reason I'd get a ring.
You just gotta have your UT ring.
Fuck the ring, dude. Fuck the ring.
Okay, I've also never seen anyone wearing a Baylor class ring. Okay,
dude, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people. It's also a lot. There's also a lot less people that fucking graduate from Baylor.
Yeah, so like I feel like
Baylor's like 1/4.
Well, class rings. I feel like class rings are definitely a big thing at UT and at A&M.
Well, yeah, no shit, because there's so many fucking. There's so many idiots going to those schools. Of course. You're
the idiot that got rejected from UT, so you're the idiot. Okay,
I didn't get rejected. Idiot. I got capped. There's a difference. I could be there right now, but I was like, fuck that.
Yeah,
I could have been there. Right? I would have had to go. I would have to go to UT El Paso or some shit, and whatever it is.
You gone to UT Tyler? You would have gone to UT Tyler.
I would have to go to one of those, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna go there. So,
but guess what, George?
I'm fine with my decision.
All right, buddy. So look, class rings are a bigger deal than you think they are.
No, I still don't think they are. They just look stupid.
You're just.
Like them. I'm sorry. I don't care about a stupid ring.
You don't have to wear it.
Yeah, I know you don't have to wear it, but if I get it for free, I'll be like, all right, cool. I'm gonna put it to the side on a shelf or something and never look at it again. But if I have to pay for it, I'm not gonna even buy one. Fuck that. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, of course you have to pay for it. What do you think this is?
Yeah, then fuck that shit. I'm not getting one then. Jesus. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Anyways, I didn't get mine this year because I don't know when I'm graduating, so I didn't want to put a year on it.
That's your reason for not? I mean, I guess.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna get class of 2023 on it when I graduate December 2022 or May 2022.
This is such a trivial thing to worry about. Who cares?
It's a long-term endeavor, George. You wouldn't know, obviously. Okay.
Wow.
Like,
all right.
What happens if I just disappear off the face of the earth?
Yeah. Well,
go study abroad in Argentina or something. Are you gonna go study abroad?
I would have liked to, but it's too expensive. I would have liked to. Like honestly, that would have been cool. But
I'm pretty sure you probably could get some financial aid for it.
Yeah, I know. I also think there's a lot of scholarships out there that I could probably apply for. I couldn't be bothered to apply.
I don't know about Baylor, but I know at UT, like if you study abroad for like the semester, your semester financial aid gets applied to that.
Maybe it does. I don't know. But I think I was gonna say, is it too late? Like junior year, what's the point of even? No.
Well, junior year, I think is when most people study abroad.
I thought it was sophomore year. So I guess it's both. It's both of them. Sophomore, junior, then.
Yeah, I think it just depends what you want, like what you're doing. Like if you have an internship or not, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true.
But like, dude, I definitely definitely don't want to study abroad for a whole semester.
Why not? Sounds like awesome.
Not the vibe. Not
Really?
interested.
I mean, it's better
I
than
feel like
being
study
like.
abroad is meant to like have some like fun time, like oh my god, you're in a new place. But if you're in that new place for 4 months, it eventually loses its charm, and it's like, okay, enough of this. Send
I
me
don't
back.
know.
I have no
Maybe.
interest spending 4 months in Japan learning about finance, dude.
Well, dude, why would you go to Japan?
Oh, I don't know.
Is
It
that even
also
like an
sucks.
option?
Yeah, what is, but
Japan.
like what sucks about it is like different places are different majors. So
Yeah.
depending on what
Oh
you
yeah,
do
that's true.
is what end up doing. Yeah. So I don't know.
No.
Ideally, South Korea sounds fun.
I guess I don't know. I don't know anything about South Korea.
Not
I
better
don't
than
know.
North.
I just that's true. That's
Better than North. I'd like to go to North Korea one day. It looks
yeah.
interesting.
Well, I don't know about that, buddy.
Well, it's
I
because
don't know
like
about that one.
we know how bad it is, but I want to know like what this like government sponsored tour of North Korea looks like.
Excuse me.
Like, well, because like people can go into North Korea somehow. I don't know the logistics of it, but you can go to North Korea, and they give you like this like
Oh,
state
they give you a
sponsored
tour,
tour of North Korea.
so they show you all the
Only
like.
they like you only ever see the good things of it. So I want to know what it is. Like I want to know how much of a like a facade they put up for visitors.
Oh, okay. Well, if you could do that, that would be kind of interesting to do. But
Yeah,
and
and
then
then you
just
end up
after
stealing a
that,
poster and get arrested by the North Korean authorities. Yeah, that's
yeah.
fun.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, like Cuba was all right. I had fun in
Oh, yeah, you went
Cuba.
to Cuba. I've never been out of the. Well, yes, I have. I've been to Mexico. But that doesn't
Okay,
count.
but
That
we're
doesn't
from the
count.
radio, so everyone says
Yeah,
Mexico doesn't count, even
it
though it
doesn't
does
count.
count.
It does
Considering
count, but it
the
doesn't count.
average like college kid dreams of going to like Cancun for spring break or something.
Well, I've never gone to any other. So I've literally only gone to Nuevo Laredo. So I also
Hey,
don't
that's
think
my
that's much of
hometown.
a.
Let's go. Born and raised, baby. Born and raised.
But yeah, I've
I
never
mean, you
gone out
could
of.
do that for your 21st birthday, but instead you're going to Las Vegas.
But why go to Cancun for what?
I don't know. Go have fun at a resort. I mean, we could do that
That's
now.
true.
The drinking age in Mexico is 18. You can do anything everywhere but the United States at 18.
That's true. Yeah, and smoking is like 21 now.
You can sell yourself to the U.S. government as a army, as a military person thing.
Is
What
it
do you
really
call
a
someone
thing?
that's in the army? An armyman? No,
A fucking soldier?
a
I
soldier.
don't
There you go.
know. I don't know. A fucking.
Armanese. Yeah, I'm Armanese. There you go.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, but what's it called? Like, we got to take you somewhere, George. What are you doing this summer?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, dude, I have to get a fucking internship this summer, and like, the thing is, I'm not even sure like how I'm gonna fucking do that. It's
Well,
gonna
I
be
mean,
like,
you shouldn't feel pressure to get one this summer.
that's what I thought too,
The
but
idea is next summer.
yeah, like definitely next summer, but
Next summer is when you get one, and then you get your full time offer, and you can like just vibe out senior year and finish your degree. It's kind of
yeah,
scary how close you are to the real world, huh?
yeah, I don't like thinking about it. Let's not think about it.
I mean, what do you want to do with your life, George? Come on, you gotta have a
Oh,
thought.
that's you know what fucking sucks is that like
Living? Yeah, I know.
no, okay, come on. But like, yeah, I don't know. I always complain about this shit. Like how
Complain about
fucked up.
what?
No, like how I don't know. I think like it's fucked up. I don't know, because we don't even know what it's like to even work as like as a fucking accountant or like I don't know, like whatever you want to do in finance. Maybe like you don't really know what it's like until you've worked there, and then when you work there, then you find out like, oh, it's just shit. Like it's just a bunch of boring shit. 9 to
Well, that's
5.
why they say you always gotta find something you love because it doesn't feel like a job. It's probably what you
Okay,
love doesn't pay you enough to be living a
okay,
nice
yeah,
situation.
yeah. I was gonna say like, okay, you make it sound like that's like some fucking dumb shit, but I mean,
Making six
yeah.
figures as an investment banker sounds fun until you realize how much hell you have to go through as an investment banker.
Well, how much hell do you have to go through? It sounds
I,
like school.
well, originally they would tell you 100-hour work weeks. Um, so, but it's gone down. So like, I don't know what it is now. Yeah, according April 25th, 2020. Investment banking associate or analyst can expect 90 to 100 hours per week.
That
Goldman
sounds
Sachs
awful.
on average is a 72-hour work week.
Yeah, and then you just turn into like some fucking shriveled old, but rich. You will be rich,
I
but like you
mean,
just like
ideally,
you look
you
stressed
what
out.
I think what you're supposed to do,
No,
like what you do from that is you basically kill yourself for a few years, and
yeah.
then you make so much money that you just upgrade to like a more like luxurious position that you do absolutely nothing in, and then you retire early.
Oh, but do you really do nothing? Is it really doing nothing?
You
I
sign
don't
checks
know.
and tell people to do something. Like
I don't know, dude.
like
I
you
don't know.
never. I don't think like CFOs of companies are sitting there doing journal entries like a basic accountant. So,
Yeah.
but I mean, that's what you want. I originally wanted to go into investment banking, and I said no, thank you. So now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do.
Okay. Fair
Trying to
enough.
work at Target sounds like a fun place to work at.
I thought the same thing, but my grandmother used to work at Target. But this is like 20 fucking years ago or something. And but she was like, yeah, fuck it sucks working at
But what
Target.
did she work at Target?
I think she was a like a the cashier or
That's not what I
something.
meant when I said work
Oh.
at Target.
Oh. Oh,
I
you
meant
meant
like
like
Target corporate.
work for the oh, okay, okay. I thought you meant yeah, working at dude, because I mean working at Target is good, it's
I
pretty
mean,
good
working
pay.
at Target as a normal job also
Yeah.
sounds relatively better than another position. But no, I meant like work
Oh,
in the
you were like,
finance
okay,
department
all
at
right, all
Target.
right. Why Target?
Just sounds like a fun time.
I don't even know anything about it. We were like, sounds like a fun time
It sounds
because
like a
it's
fun
Target.
job. Yeah, it sounds like a fun Target time. I mean,
Oh,
do you have a company you want to work for, Buster?
no, dude, I don't. I've not like done my research on that stuff, so I don't
I
know.
mean, recruiting
Yeah,
season already started for the spring semester, buddy.
I know. I'm actually gonna go to the fucking like virtual career day that they're gonna
Oh,
have,
I
and then I'm
hated
gonna
it. I
like
went
talk.
to two of them last semester. Hated them this semester. Just didn't want to go to
Wait,
anything.
why? What is it? What is it like? Are you
Well,
just
it
talking to a
depends if you're
bunch
gonna.
of
Is it like just like the virtual eco or whatever?
eco? What do you mean
Well, my
virtual
personal
eco?
experience, you would
Yeah.
like open up the site and it would be like all the company names and it would say like how many people from that company are there. So it'll be like Target 4 people,
Mm.
uh PNG 8 people, Texas Instruments 1 person, and you would like click on it, and
Uh-huh.
then it would take you to like a general group chat with other people, like all the students that are also there,
Yeah.
and then the specific like recruiters from those companies, and then you could have the option to privately message one of the recruiters and like you
Mm.
start a conversation with them, but it's just through text.
Oh, really?
Or the recruiter could like request to start a video chat with you. But I mean, it's a career expo, so you don't get that much time. But I hated it because it's also like not a stable like video connection
Oh,
phone
it's
call.
just not even like it's just a stupid like.
Like it's literally a pop-up tab on the window of the program when
Oh,
you get request. Like
well, hopefully it's not like that. I don't know.
when I was doing it with actually when I did it with Target, when I was talking with the Target guy, he's like, "You want to start a video call?" And I was like, "Yes." They talked about if you get offered a video call, they better like you. So I was like, "Yeah, for sure."
They better like you.
Yeah. So then
What?
in so I
Okay.
start the video call. I'm talking to the guy, right? And in the middle of the call, the Target like group chat put up like a video that was cycling like every 10 minutes. So like when if you were there when you would join, hopefully it would be playing. Starts
Yeah.
blasting in the middle of the video call. Doesn't let me pause it. Hitting the mute button isn't muting. The guy's trying to talk to me. I'm trying to talk to the guy. So we just end up sitting staring at each other while the video finishes for another 2 minutes and a half of just us going like this.
Oh God.
And he's like, "Are you? Can you mute it?" And I'm just spam clicking. I'm like, "Nope." And he's like, "All right, we can just wait it out." And then he's like, she already said about this. That gives us about 30 seconds." And we just sat there, and it was the most miserable I have ever been. And then eventually it ended. Like it's super buggy. Sometimes like it would join a video chat, but like there would be no video. You just spoke to the camera and hope they could see you.
And you got all dressed up, right? Like you got to like well from the
Oh,
top.
oh no. I need to be
Oh,
in the whole thing to get like
what
in the
the
mindset of
fuck?
it.
That's
Like for all
stupid.
the interviews I've done, I've been in a full suit just to get in the mindset. Shoes
You have the
too
shoes on
sometimes.
too. Oh my, you fucking weirdo.
It you gotta get in the mindset, bro. You gotta get in the mindset. Do you
I
even own a
guess.
suit for like those type of
I
events?
I don't own a suit, but I'm gonna get a jacket, a black jacket.
At least get a jacket and some khakis.
Khakis, the fuck?
Some
Do people
khakis.
actually do that? They wear a jacket and then they wear the khakis and then like
Oh,
dress.
my favorite go-to is khakis, white shirt, blue sports coat. No tie, brown shoes.
That sounds like a fucking tragedy. I'd rather
Welcome
wear
to the life of a
slacks.
business major, bro. I
Yeah,
got slacks
but
in every color
that seems
except
like
brown.
that seems like the fun part though. I'm not gonna
It was
lie.
because
Like
like I
dressing
realized
up
like I
and
I
like
don't hear like people in other like schools slash majors talking about recruiting as much as business majors do.
that's true.
Do you
Yeah.
have a LinkedIn, George?
Yeah, I do. I haven't updated anything. I need to do
I
that before the thing though.
I haven't. I don't think I've posted a single thing on my LinkedIn, but I'm there. I exist.
I exist and everything about it is shitty. So
I have a nice 167 connections.
I don't think I have any. Like literally, I just did it because it was like part of an assignment. So I was like, all right, I'll do it.
I mean, like it's just so like so annoying. But yeah, I've yet to successfully get an internship for the summer. It happens.
But you're doing you aren't you? So you're trying to get this summer.
I'm trying. I'm determined to get it this summer.
Oh, then I thought, why the fuck are you like? Well, don't worry. Oh, you're saying not to stress about it.
Like
This
it's
and
not expected for most people to get an internship their sophomore year. It's usually
okay.
after the junior year.
But you can internship at different places. So you could do one at a different place this summer, and then next summer choose a different place if you wanted to.
Well, yeah,
Just
but I
in
would
case you
probably
didn't
end
like
up
it.
giving up if I got an offer
Yeah,
from the
you'd give up
first
that
place.
other one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that makes sense. But yeah, I don't even know what you do as a fucking intern. Are you literally just getting people coffee and like, oh,
depends
they
what
give you
type
like
of company you work at.
they give
Everyone
you
says
like,
if you want to get like a realistic experience to go with the startup that actually needs the employee
oh,
power.
that needs help. Yeah,
But like, I don't know. I feel like I don't
that
know.
seems scary.
Just don't do an
Like,
unpaid internship.
oh yeah, I was like, why the fuck would I want to do an unpaid internship? That's slave labor.
Well,
It's fucked up.
yeah, but you don't get a choice sometimes. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. You don't.
But yeah, they always say like startups get you the most efficient thing, but I also like I don't like the startup industry to work in. Wouldn't mind investing in some startup industries, but I don't like the startup industry because of
Why not?
the lack of job security in a
Oh
startup.
yeah, that makes sense. But I mean, if you believe in the thing, it's kind of like investing. If you believe in it, as long as you believe in your fucking startup that you're working for, I mean,
Okay, but like Tesla
you really
stock
have to
isn't
be
gonna
invested.
magically vanish off the stock market one day,
Yeah.
and that's not gonna leave me unemployed if it
Could you try
vanishes.
getting an internship at Tesla? Because there's an Austin headquarters. There's like
Yeah,
you
I think I will be able to.
should try
The
it.
last time I
That'd be
checked, it
cool.
was just like the engineering side of it because of the Gigafactory itself. But I haven't seen any of the Tesla like
Yeah, yeah.
corporate internships.
Dude, you
Like
can meet Elon Musk.
the Apple thing I did, that mentorship application was the first time I saw Apple offering something for finance directly, and I got rejected. So I'm pretty good at getting rejected. It's
Nice.
almost a skill of mine.
Hey, that you can put that on your resume.
I can somehow like have like do so good and impress you, and you'll still want to reject me.
Damn,
It's because my main thing is like
impressive.
during interviews, like you're given like a book, and they're like, this is what you should say during an interview. But I feel like that like I don't like that. I don't like that
All
cookie cutter
all
stuff.
all the interviews I've ever done, I've winged. It's just like
You're like,
whether
yes,
it's like
I want to be percussion section leader
yeah,
because
I usually just winged it. The only one that if they had like a I don't know like a I don't know whatever. But I meant like even without like that percussion shit. Also the just like working for
I
fucking
also do want
Cinemark.
to work at your Cinemark theater.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
I can make
easier.
popcorn better than you've ever seen someone make popcorn before.
No, dude, I cannot make popcorn. Fuck those popcorn machines.
You know what pisses me off the most? Microwavable popcorn. Oh, that pisses me off so bad.
Why? What's your fucking problem?
Because the time is never right, okay?
God.
The time is never right.
Just gotta wait till the popping stops. Then you fucking whip it out, shake it a little bit, open it.
No, because I have either have not enough kernels popped or it's burnt, and there's no in between.
Damn.
But I mean, anyway. No, but yeah, like those interviews, I don't like that cookie cutter stuff. Like, I feel like if I'm good enough for you to get an interview, I impressed you slightly enough. So like,
No, you
now
gotta
let me
fucking
show you who I am, bro. You know,
you gotta blow their socks off, dude.
like there's not much you can say during an interview to blow someone's socks off.
Oh, you just gotta be yourself, but you
Bro,
also gotta
if you
like
asked me what I did for fun, had no idea what to say. I don't know what I do for fun.
just say alcohol. I do alcohol for
I
fun.
do alcohol for fun. I during my free time, I like to black out for fun. What are your hobbies? Blacking out. Any special interest? Alcohol, blacking out. No, but like I was like, I don't know. Like, what do you do for fun, George?
Dude, I do a lot of things for fun. I play guitar, I play piano. I don't skateboard anymore. That's
Yeah,
like
my socks weren't blown off from I play guitar, I play piano.
Yo, well, what do you mean? Okay, who the fuck is gonna? Oh, what? Some fucking white dudes be like, oh yeah, a fucking wakeboard. Like, what do you mean? Is that am
That's
I
why I
supposed to
was
be
so
blown
confused
away
when
by
someone
that?
asks you what you do for fun. How are you supposed to give them an answer
Hey,
that's
okay,
impressive?
you don't have to give them an impress. Oh, unless you're saying like, oh yeah, I go to like the local fucking Goodwill or something.
I looked at an Apple employee and said, I like to play disc golf.
Oh, really? Is that what you said?
That was the first thing that popped into my head.
Well, I mean that's true. I also do that too, but I mean I don't do that.
My favorite thing is making fun of disc golf by going, it's like golf, but you just throw plastic circles.
Is that what you told them?
And they go, oh, okay.
They
Because
don't
I
know
was
what
never
disc golf
confused.
is.
I am yet to speak to someone that knows what
Who
disc golf
knows?
is when I say I play disc golf. They go,
Oh,
and I go, it's like I don't even let them react to the thought of disc golf. I immediately go into explanation. I play disc golf. It's like golf, but with frisbees. Straight ahead.
and they're like, ah, yes, how interesting.
And then I was like, oh yes, I watch movies. I watch a lot of movies.
Oh God.
Like there's nothing I do for fun. Not even the gym is fun anymore. It's
The
just part of the
podcast.
routine.
The podcast.
I have a
Do for fun.
podcast. Never like saying
Check
the
it
name.
out.
Please don't. Please don't check it out.
You don't like saying the name. That's why you got to think of a name that you're like totally like.
No,
Oh yeah,
I feel if they
it's
ask for it, I
passable.
have no problem giving it to them. You know,
Well, I don't know if they should be listening to it.
they should.
Oh, they should.
I hope.
Oh, okay.
I think.
You should get like next time you actually do have like a recruiter or someone.
I thought about putting it on my resume just for fun.
See if someone actually looks at it.
Yeah, for
And
like
it's
for
like-
on the job, the work experience, put like heavily opinionated.
Oh, you just say
Host.
like a creator. Yeah, just say creator, and then
Yeah,
you could just. And then you could just.
There's nothing
and then
impressive about it. I have learned nothing from this, but
And then
it's work experience.
they'll click it, and then they'll be like, "Oh Jesus, this fucking intro."
Just like
Instantly not gonna hire this guy.
nice. This is what he does for fun, huh? Must be a crappy life this guy lives. I mean, like, my idea of fun most of the times is literally nothing.
Yeah, because at that point, like I said, I think you're supposed to give like some totally bullshit, like, oh yeah, like I go and help. I volunteer at the soup kitchen or something.
Exactly. That's why I was so confused with the question that was so simple.
But that's also so fucking fake because you know you're only doing that.
That's
so
exactly why I think I'm not successful doing interviews because I don't like being fake.
But you kind of have to. You have to act.
What do you do for fun? I spit on the poor. Like, what do you expect me to say? Like, there's nothing fun about saying what you do for fun, and there's nothing fun about faking about what you do for fun.
Well, yeah, but that's
I don't think
game.
someone can have a nice, interesting way of describing what they do for fun.
Maybe unless they actually do it, like, and they actually have fun doing it, and they do that like every weekend or something. That's just a good person.
I think I play disc golf like maybe twice a month at most. I watch a movie maybe once a week.
You need to get a hobby. So you need.
Oh, dude, I went through this whole like existential crisis in my head where I questioned my whole life because I realized I don't have a nice hobby. I don't have a thing to look forward to when I'm not doing anything.
Well, who does? Oh, I was gonna say not a lot of people.
A lot of people do,
but a lot of people also don't. So it's not like it's that big a deal. I mean, you shouldn't. I don't know. You should try just doing other shit and see what sticks. This podcast could be something that we could do more because I like it, kind of.
it could work, but I feel like if we talk too much, then we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah, well, that's why we'd only do it like once every fucking 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, like once every 2 weeks, I feel like is the perfect time to let top talking points build up.
Yeah, and if it
because we totally planned this out. Yeah. On the itinerary today was rant about what you do for fun.
And then like, yeah, and then
but like a hobby every 2 weeks for 2 hours is not much of entertaining.
Who does this shit? No one's
like when I'm not doing nothing, I lay in my bed in silence and I stare at the wall.
Oh God.
No, I'm just kidding. This is like,
That,
what do you
that
do
is
for
like.
fun? I watch YouTube videos and Netflix. That sounds boring as hell.
Hey, well, at least it's honest. Who
Yeah, I
cares?
was honest. It didn't work out very well.
I,
I mean, I feel like eventually someone would be like, "Oh, I also play disc golf," and that's all I need. I
and then
just need
you're fucking in.
one.
You're in.
I need one recruiter to also say they play disc golf. I know there's some Oracle employees in the Austin area that play disc golf
Some
because I
Oracle.
got stuck behind them and they wouldn't let me play through, and they
What is Oracle?
completely, absolutely sucked. And because of them, it took me an extra 30 minutes to finish playing. So those Oracle web employees ever interview me,
Fuck
I'm
those
in.
Oracle employees.
Like, it was truly a shame. But like, I had a whole crisis about I don't have a hobby.
Dude, going to the gym can be your hobby if you like it. Do you like going to the gym?
Yeah, but it's become something I do so much that it's just part of my routine. Like, it's nothing fun
No,
anymore.
it's still kind of a. Oh, so it's not fun
I think I would
anymore.
just start popping pre-workout to feel like the thrill of it.
Oh yeah.
Pop pre-workout, just be like, oh yeah, it's leg day today, buddy.
Oh
Like,
God.
I woke up this morning, I went to marketing. Oh, actually,
I went. You clicked on marketing
I,
and you.
I clicked on. I put more. I put a solid amount of effort making my coffee this morning. Okay, buddy.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Three
Do that.
espresso shots. Okay, we keep that pumping.
Damn, dude. I don't know how much caffeine that is. How much is that?
And I also I had a cup of coffee. That's why I've been needing to pee so bad.
Oh
I can't.
Jesus.
I drink like
Yeah.
3 to 4 of these a day.
They have coffee. That
No,
shit.
no, water. This is just like I have
Oh,
like
okay.
three
All right.
fourths to a gallon of water. I have like maybe a can or two of sparkling water, and at least one of these bad boys of coffee. Too much liquid.
You're a hydrated dude.
Oh hell yeah,
Good
brother!
job.
All the time, all the time. Too much. Some may argue, based off the fact that I've had to pee twice within an hour and a half.
I've had to. Oh,
Actually, I peed right before I recorded. It took me so long
oh
to start the
really?
Zoom call because I had to go pee when you texted me. So
Oh
technically,
jeez.
I've pissed 3 times in an hour and a half.
I mean, what else are you gonna do when you're stuck inside? Just go to the restroom all the time. I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean, I
What else
can't
you
pee
gotta do?
outside. My piss is gonna freeze before it even comes out. So,
That. Oh God, that sounds fucking terrible. Well,
but now it haunts me. You know what? My coffee, my hobby
coffee,
is coffee. I'm just gonna
coffee
become an
drinking
expert coffee brewer.
connoisseur. You could do that. Become a barista. Maybe work for Starbucks corporate.
Absolutely. Yeah, maybe I would
Absolutely.
consider
Absolutely.
it. Absolutely. Starbucks, if you're listening to this, I am a sophomore at the University of Texas.
Oh God.
Like, I mean, it's because I feel like the moment you do something for a job, it no longer becomes fun.
What do you mean?
Like, I have fun making my coffees, but the moment I have to be making other people's coffees pisses me off.
Because the coffee's for you. It's not for anyone else. That makes sense.
I think I'm gonna just stop existing.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's probably the best thing to do.
My hobby is what is it called? Like, I don't know what it's called. There's a term for it.
What?
My hobby is what's the term?
Is it being nihilistic?
Well, that I feel like that's a passion of mine.
Nihilistic? Nihilism?
There's a term like I don't know, like disassociating, where you like just like I don't know.
Okay, that's an actual disorder though. That's like actually.
Is it an actual thing?
Yeah, that's DID.
Oh, then that's no longer
Identity
fun.
disorder.
My hobby is I don't know. I've given up. You know what? Real quick before we finish, I've started doing like a movie at night kind of vibe, and I dig it. That's my hobby.
That sounds pretty cool. I mean, if they're good movies, that seems pretty good.
Oh yeah, I scroll through the critically acclaimed movies on Netflix, and I scroll and scroll until I find one. I think tonight may be like Moneyball or something.
I don't even know what that movie is.
It's with who is it? Jonah Hill, Brad Pitt, with the baseball team, the Oakland A's. We talked about this in marketing too, and that's what pisses me off about the movie because now I kind of enjoy it. But basically, it's how the Oakland A's, who have like the least amount of money in the entire Major League Baseball, like in the league, they had like the least amount of money, but they were one of the top performing teams. So it was like, how are they affording good players to win without that much money? Considering the Yankees had like 3 times the amount of money.
Was this Oscar nominated?
It was Oscar nominated, I think. Actually, I think it won one of those off-brand ones, like Golden Globe or something. But I
Okay.
saw Minari, really good.
I don't know what that
Minari.
is.
It's with Asian guy, The Walking Dead.
Stephen Yoon?
Yeah,
That's his
that's the
name.
main character. Yeah, it is him. And it's like the family like moves to Arkansas to start a farm or something. To like that's his American
Oh,
dream.
I saw that I saw the commercial for that. Okay.
Yeah, it's not
And
even
then
out yet in the US. I don't know how I found it.
okay.
It was really good. Once it comes out, highly recommend it. And then there was Malcolm and Marie. I don't know how I feel about that movie. It was an hour and 45 minutes of yelling, making out, then yelling again.
Oh,
Domestic abuse is a lovely time to watch.
sounds like my childhood. I'm kidding now.
Yelling and making out, excuse me.
Okay.
But
Then
I feel like the movie industry is back and better.
who's saying that? You?
Me, I feel like the movie. When was the last time you saw a good movie in
Dude,
February?
I haven't even seen a movie. Like I've been so like I just haven't done that shit. I literally the only thing I've watched is WandaVision. That's all I've
WandaVision's
watched.
getting pretty good.
Yeah, but
There's a new episode
that's
tomorrow. What's gonna happen?
that's
Oh
true.
well, there's a new episode today. This this goes out on
Oh
Friday.
yeah.
We're recording this on
Spoiler.
Thursday. You get
Yeah,
the point.
yeah.
What do you think is gonna happen in WandaVision? Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! We're talking about WandaVision. If you're not at least past episode 5, piss off. What do you think is gonna happen?
Okay.
What do you think is gonna
I don't
happen,
know.
George?
I don't know. What I want to know is who the person's gonna be. If they have another cameo. But I'm thinking the only one that could be like a big one is like either Ian McKellen. I don't know. These people are old
Magneto.
as fuck. Yeah, they're already old as fuck. I mean, yeah, they're great actors and everything,
Oh
but they
yeah,
are old as
the
shit.
only
Like
Magneto we could actually get is what's his face.
Michael Fassbender, the other one too.
Yeah,
But
we could get him, but that
yeah,
no
but
longer makes sense. That
that's not a
that
big
no longer
one.
makes sense.
Like Evan Peters would have been a bigger deal. Like at that point, it's like the Quicksilver
That's
thing.
not really Quicksilver.
Oh, that's is that the theory?
That is the theory I'm going with. That
That's
he's not.
Mephisto.
It's not really a Quicksilver. It's someone
It's
mess. It's because I'm very confused because it seems like she doesn't have power, but she also has the power in the dome of destruction and despair. So I'm very confused. She also had sex with the dead body of a robot.
yeah. I wonder if they're gonna show that. Seems like the best. That's probably something. No, but like he's like all dismembered and everything, right? I don't remember. But
Yeah, I'm very confused. We need to. I'm very confused with how
she
that works.
probably didn't have sex with anyone. Just like wills her babies into existence. I
You
think
know what?
that's
We
what
need to
it
get
is.
a WandaVision, but with Black Widow and the Hulk.
Oh, jeez.
I was
Oh
gonna say
no.
Black Hulk, but that didn't work. Hulk Widow.
Oh god.
But what's it
I
called?
fucking hate this podcast.
Um, I was gonna say something.
Yeah. That's
What
what
was
this
I gonna
is
say?
about. That's what this podcast
I
is
played
about.
disc golf for fun. I was gonna
Is that
say
what you would
something.
put on Tinder? You put on a fucking dating profile that you
I don't have the desperateness. Is that a word?
yeah,
That's a word, right?
desperateness. Yeah,
Desperateness.
desperateness.
I'm not that desperate enough, and I also don't have the balls to do it. I don't have a Tinder or a Bumble profile.
I have no need for that shit. At least right now. So yeah.
Why not right now?
Because why do you well actually maybe right now is the time. Maybe that's when everyone does it. It's right now. Actually, yeah. I got a couple years left. I don't need to worry about
I bet you Christian
fucking
Mingle is popping at Baylor.
dude. Christian Mingle like is not even a real URL anymore, is it? Like it doesn't
I'm
even
pretty sure it is.
exist.
Pretty
Is it
sure it
really
is.
still? Yeah, it probably is.
Probably is.
Farmersonly.com. You think that one's gone?
That's the A&M's dating site.
Oh yeah.
UT is just there's
Bumble.
not even like a crowd that's associated with UT. Like it's all fun
Well,
and liberals until you really get to campus and you realize half of them are white supremacists and you really don't know
okay.
what the vibe on campus is anymore.
It's a lot of people you're assuming are white supremacists.
A lot of people in Greek life, white people. That's a joke. That is a
so
joke. Let the record show that's a joke.
So you're saying, so you're saying that like what you're saying is generally
I'm
white
saying
people are
is
white
UT gets
supremacists.
a very big liberal rep, but once you're here, not that many people are liberal.
Well, it's only because it's Austin. That's the only reason, because it's a
Again,
big place.
Austin, not that many people are liberal.
In Austin,
Yeah, I don't think that many people are.
when
I
you're
feel like it's just
downtown,
it's the silent majority.
but
The
the
conservatives.
rednecks.
The conservatives, yeah. Like there's still like there's a reason why people like Alex Jones are still thriving in Austin.
Is that where he's like his located at? He's
Yes,
in Austin.
Alex Jones is in
I did
Austin.
not know
Yeah.
that. That's awesome.
Also Joe Rogan and Elon Musk. And
Damn,
Dave
dude.
Chappelle apparently, kinda, not really.
No, he lives in like Utah, doesn't he?
He lives, I think, in Ohio or something, like in some farm.
Oh, I
But
think
he's
it's
been in
Ohio. Yeah.
Austin for like the last 80 months, compete just repeatedly doing shows with Joe Rogan.
Damn.
I'm very confused. I still want to see what they talk about, but it also doesn't look like that much fun.
I don't know if it's outside.
You
Fuck
know
that
what?
shit.
If you can guarantee me for those $300 per person, that at one point Elon Musk gets up there and he's like, "Hello, this is my stand-up routine," and Elon Musk tries to do stand-up. Oh my god, I would pay so much more money if we get to see Elon Musk stand up.
That would probably be a lot of money. That would like. But do you want you know he would probably do some shit like that. He's like a shit. He's like a fucking shit poster on Twitter, isn't he?
But like he's somehow like a boomer poster too at the same time.
Well, he is like fucking 40 or something. So
Yeah,
40
but
something.
like he posts like memes, but also posts them like if he's a 75-year-old grandpa.
Dude, it's because he got introduced to memes when he was like 30, and he was
That's
too
also
busy creating his fucking like massive empire.
yeah. He started.
I mean,
Did he make PayPal? Did he start PayPal?
yeah, he did.
Yeah. Then he bought
Him
some
and
nice
some other
hair.
dude. Oh yeah, because he had like
he bought his
he had
hairline
no.
back.
You know, everyone shits on Elon Musk because apparently he's like, I don't know anything about Elon Musk other than the fact that he's fucking rich, but and
Isn't he
he's
like
like,
South African or something?
well, yeah, but I heard that like he's like he. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I'm misinformed
Just
about
say what
most
you think
things.
about it. You're
No,
not
because
saying anything.
shut the fuck up. All right, like I'm trying to process my thoughts here. Um, yeah, wasn't he like in charge? Like his family ran some like mine or something, and then like that's where he got all his money from.
I don't know. Beats me.
I don't know. I've heard that he's like actually a piece of shit, but I could be wrong. I was
I don't
just
know,
looking at
but
some.
he's a rich piece of shit, so it doesn't matter.
Well, what person that's rich isn't a piece of shit? Come on.
Uh
Jeff Bezos is a piece of shit. Oprah's a piece of shit.
I feel like Larry David. Larry David isn't.
Is it bad that I don't even know?
Yeah, I don't blame you. Anyways, on that note, that wraps up season two
Jesus.
episode. That wraps up season two. That was season two. We'll be back in a month. That wraps up season two, episode one. Glad to be back. George, the new co-host. Please.
Co-host?
You
fucked it up.
Back. We're running it back. All right, George, the new co-host. Please send us away.
So that's it, right? So are we going on video? I want an answer right now. I just want to know if you're gonna try to put it. That's what, yeah. Just say yes, and if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But are you gonna try to put it?
I will attempt to.
All right. You heard it here first.
Everybody. We're kind of screwed if youtube.com/heavily opinionated isn't available, so we're gonna have to figure out what happens. I think you also don't get to choose your URL until you have like 1,000 subscribers, and I doubt we will ever see 1,000. I don't even think we'll get to 100.
I think we could
actually see what happens.
I think we could honestly.
I think we need you to start pumping this out to the Baylor crowd. We got to get that campus reach, okay?
That is true.
And then we can start doing like college shows or something when we just get people to pay and we just do this live.
Oh God, yeah. That's frightening, but I mean that actually sounds interesting.
That's like what David Dobrik and Jason Nash do, and other podcasters. They just travel, like that's what Tiny Meat Gang does. They do like a concert / like live Q&A kind of vibe. That's basically cool. A live podcast. But anyways,
all right.
If you guys are seeing this on YouTube because I somehow managed to figure out how to put it on YouTube, please subscribe, like, comment. What else do you say? Hit the bell notification thingy.
No, dude, you gotta tell them. You gotta do reverse psychology. Don't fucking subscribe.
Don't subscribe. Don't even come back for episode 2.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Okay.
Yeah, top funny game. So episode 3 gets 2 viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, we're screwed. Anyways, thank you guys for listening. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Maybe we'll find
Maybe,
out.
maybe not.
Maybe not.
All
I
right.
don't know. Could have a massive falling out. Anyways, thanks. Peace.
Honestly.